Hey guys, it is Rebecca Gaetz-Bishop over here at Keller Williams. Today we are going to talk about what features are important to you when finding your next home. The first step I like to ask my buyers is really prioritize what your needs are. And we want to go down to the basic first. How many bedrooms do you want? Do you want a basement? Is a garage important to you? Pick out your fundamental 3 things that are important to you in the house. So we have must-haves. Must have 3 bedrooms, must have 2 bathrooms, must have a finished basement. Oh, wait a second. Do you really, is a finished basement a priority, or you just really would like to have one? So that's what we will get down to. You'd like to have a 2-stall garage, but you'd be happy with a 1-stall. I'd like to have a finished basement, but as long as it's a basement that I can finish myself, I'd be happy with. So I like to have my buyers come in for a consultation. We like to get down to the nitty-gritty and really determine what your must-haves are and what you would desire to have. We all have big goals. We all want everything. We want that finished house, but we also have a budget that we need to stay in. So sometimes what we want, what we can afford are 2 different things. What's that little saying called? Champagne taste on a beer budget? We all have it. I know I do. Then I kind of talk to my buyers about, you're making a big purchase. Many of us are doing a 30-year loan on this, although you won't stay there 30 years. Most of us won't. With that being said, we have to consider the resale of this property. So again, when we're looking at resale, we look at neighborhoods, we look at comps. Are we buying a home that needs some work, maybe getting some equity in it by doing the work ourselves and upgrading it, enhancing the kitchen, maybe finishing that basement? We go into detail about what specific goals that you have. Some people want to walk into a house and not have to do anything, and that's perfectly fine. Trust me, working on a house is a lot of work. Some people don't have time, some people don't have the skills, and some people just don't have the desire, and that's all okay. We just need to sit down and talk about exactly what your goals are. So what we really want to do is think about what is going to attract buyers in the event that you want to sell in 5 years, 3 years. Some people sell in 2 years, or even 20 years. What updates that we need to do, what area that we just bought in, is it improving? Is it in a school district that is desirable? We'll talk about all of that. Everybody has their own specific needs, so it is an individual decision and discussion. The other thing that we need to consider is just your lifestyle. If you like city life, then we probably don't want to go rural. If you like acreage and you like live animals on your property, if you like that kind of lifestyle, maybe you want to be more in a community that is smaller, less crowded, less noise. It all helps us determine where we're going to be looking for homes. So we also want to look at your lifestyle. You know, if it is important to you to be near the hustle and bustle of the city, then we're not going to look for homes in the rural communities. If you like more of a village community, well, then we will start looking in areas that meet those kind of needs. Some people look for the location near their work. They want to be within a certain, I want to be within 15 minutes of work, or I want to be within this amount of work. Or some people have kids that are in a lot of activities, and they kind of make their decision based on what is available to meet the activities of their children. This is all talked about in a buyer's consultation. That is why it is extremely important to actually meet with your real estate agent before you get out there and start looking. It helps the real estate agent really do their best job for you, and it makes the home buying process so much smoother. As always, if you have any questions about real estate, feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text.